welcome to your Friday, my second favorite F word. Oh man, I was talking about this a little bit on the show earlier today, and I need your help. I think I might have screwed up my daughter a little bit last night. So last night, my 5-year-old named Leia, we were actually watching Star Wars when this happened, ironically enough. And so my 5-year-old comes up to me and she's very happy and she has a little baby bear and she sticks it under her shirt and she goes, "Daddy, I'm pregnant." "Excuse me?" She goes, "I have a baby in my belly." And I'm like, oh boy. And she's like, "Daddy, how do babies get into mommy's bellies?" And I start to panic. And my 11-year-old's sitting there and she looks at me and she's like, "Oh, this is going to be good." Because even she knows I'm going to screw this up. So I'm like trying to figure out, what am I going to say? So I start trying to well, Leia, what happens is when two people love one another, God uses his magic and he puts a baby in the mommy's belly. And she's like, "Oh." And I should have just stopped there. But I was already panicking, and I already started talking about magic. So then I started talking about wizards and wands, and then wizards deal with dragons and dragon eggs, and dragons are born. And so I started talking about So now all of a sudden, I'm just rambling because I'm panicking, and I don't know where to go with this conversation. And I'm talking about all this stuff, and it's blowing my mind. And meanwhile, my 11-year-old sitting there looking at me, and he's like, "Daddy, shut up." Like, you can see the look on her face, like, "Why are you, stop talking, stop talking." And I should have ended it, but I was panicking and I didn't know where to go. And I kept rambling. And so all of a sudden now, with the babies in the bellies, it's involving God and magic and wizards and wands and dragon eggs. And now my wife needs to fix this. Because she wasn't there. She was at work, and it's not one of those things when the 5-year-old goes, "Daddy, where do babies come from?" You can go, "Honey, fix this." No, I couldn't do that because she was at work, so I had to handle this, and now she needs to fix this at a later date. And so how much did I screw up my 5-year-old? Just wondering. Because I could have just stopped. I should have just stopped, but I started getting nervous, and I panicked, and I rambled, and I started talking about it. So yeah, that happened.